If you are considering working and living abroad, Colombia is at the intersection of job opportunities, economic development, lifestyle quality, modern conveniences, and friendly culture, along with stunning natural and urban beauty. This video will showcase the spectrum of career opportunities here and give a preview of the unmatched quality of the expat lifestyle in Colombia. JobsColombia.com specializes in connecting you with the job opportunities that fit your skill sets and career goals. Whether you're looking for an internship with a creative firm, to be an English teacher, or have a sophisticated IT or engineering skill set, we provide a seamless experience from the initial consultation, reviewing the options, getting acclimated to your new city, to walking into your first day of work and greeting your new co-workers with a mucho gusto. Some of the major industries we focus on. IT jobs. Colombia has the third largest IT industry in Latin America, with firms like Intel, IBM, and HP setting up locations in Colombia. The software industry in Colombia has grown 230% in the past 5 years. The Colombian IT sector as a percentage of the Colombian GDP is the second largest in Latin America. Engineering. With Medellin named the 2012 Most Innovative City of the Year by the Wall Street Journal, and a surge in construction of smart buildings and green engineering. English language skills are one of the hottest commodities in Colombia, and the country is a thriving market for English teachers. For all the countries in South America, Colombia has the closest ties to the United States. And ambitious Colombians are keenly aware that English language skills open up their career opportunities significantly. Oil and gas will reach 1.5 million barrels daily by 2015. Tourism and hospitality jobs. Since shedding its reputation for narco-violence, Colombia has been rapidly expanded its tourism and hospitality industry. Major tourism attractions are the Lost City and UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Cartagena. Fashion industry jobs. Medellin is the fashion capital of South America, with 2 major fashion weeks that attract global attention. Lifestyle. Colombia is a place to come in search of novelty. There's an expression that Colombians age so gracefully because they're always smiling. In fact, Colombia was recently ranked by the Washington Post as one of the friendliest countries in Latin America to foreigners. While certainly charming and full of its own delightful idiosyncrasies, Colombian culture is not so different from what North Americans, Europeans, and Australians are used to that relocating here is a jarring cultural experience. They watch American movies and TV series and are just as addicted to Facebook and their smartphones as people anywhere else. Probably the biggest area of cultural adaptation ahead of you is the language. While many Colombians jump at the opportunity to practice their English language skills with you, learning Spanish really is necessary to thrive here. Whether you can barely say hola or are just a few grammar rules away from being completely fluent in Spanish, we have a real-life social network of Spanish teachers, conversational clubs, and language exchange events we will plug you into. You will find that Colombians work hard but play harder. There's colorful festivals, open-air concerts, and wild street parties nearly every weekend. The nightlife is some of the most fun you will ever have, and dancing really is a big part of social life here. While Colombians will quickly forgive you for having the salsa dancing skills of a penguin, we include some Latin dance lessons as part of your cultural education, so you are relatively dangerous on the dance floor. Cost of living. According to cost of living data from Numbeo and anecdotal sources, a nice apartment in a secure building located in a cosmopolitan neighborhood costs less than $500 monthly, Organic fruits and vegetables are abundant, and you can eat a healthy diet on a modest budget of $30 to $40 weekly. Owning a car is not necessary, as a taxi ride from one side to another of a major city costs less than $10. A cup of premium Colombian coffee at a sunny cafe can be had for less than $2, as does a beer at a bar or restaurant. Dinner and drinks for two at an upscale restaurant, followed by a night of dancing, can be thoroughly enjoyed for well under $50. Modern conveniences. Fast Wi-Fi up to 18 megabytes up-down speed. Electricity outages are rare, and tap water is safe to drink. Women. The hype is true. Colombia has some of the most beautiful women in the world. If you are single and like women, as soon as you meet a Colombiana in person, you'll see why so many foreigners and travelers get stuck and spend months or years here when they only spend mere days or weeks in other countries in the region. Some people come to us looking for a seasonal internship to add some international flavor to their resumes, while others are looking for a permanent contract and everything in between. We always have more candidates than positions available, which is why we only work with candidates that we can guarantee a position for with one of our partner firms or organizations. For qualified, motivated candidates, we can find positions in as little as 10 days. Schedule a free phone or Skype consultation with us today via the link below.